As we keep moving backwards, 24, we come back to these use carriage service to menace, harass and offend. It could be argued what menacing, harassing or offending is while using a carriage service, but in respect of the police, they have used two specific videos to demonstrate the fact that there were statements in these videos stating that the police should be hung. 24. It is against this background that the materials, the subject of the charges, was published and then sent by the defendant to DSC Gatwood on 25 May 2020 and 27 July 2020. The key points of this correspondence are relevantly summarised in the police facts. Offence 1. On the 25th of May 2020, the accused uploaded a video to YouTube and shared it to the, quote, remaining loyal to the Kingdom of Australia, end quote, Facebook group. This video showed the accused providing commentary about, all capitals, spires being the new King of Australia, and that they will now be, open quote, challenging this government big time. We are going to put them in their place, end quote. He goes on to say that all police officers and army personnel will be held accountable if they do not make an oath to the, open quote, Kingdom of Australia. There will be consequences for your treason, end quote. The accused stated that those who do not swear an allegiance will be hung and their, quote, necks snapped, end quote. The accused stated his followers were required to advise him of their oath to King Stephen, and that from today on, open quote, things are changing, close quote. This video can be seen to have been filmed in an area of the garage at the accused's home at redacted Gregory Hills. Offence 2. On the 27th of July 2020, the accused posted a video of himself to his YouTube page. The video was about 20-minute recording titled, open quote, notice to police, close quote. During the video, the accused stated that he had a document that put the police on notice. He began to talk about police and stated, open quote, the one that surprised me the most was the fixated persons unit, a detective there named James. G'day James, how you going? I know you watch. Very surprised at your response, James, although I realise why you made that response. I mean, you like your job, but is your job worth your life, mate? That's the thing. Not saying I'm going to do anything about it, but you read all of the material. I was only looking out for you, but obviously your job is more important than your country. So I guess that puts you into a special kind of category. It starts with T. I'm sure you know what that word is. The accused continued to talk about police, and if they go against the Kingdom of Australia, that will be hanged. The accused did this by making a hanging motion. The accused has subsequently indicated during his sick interview that T stands for treason. This video is identifiable as having been filmed in the accused's garage at redacted Gregory Hills. In the video, the accused later referred to Gatwood and police, stating, you need to realise that when you know you're committing treason and you continue to commit treason, the accused made another hanging motion, it does lead to that. The accused referred to the king taking power, stating, do you think you're going to be able to stay here and avoid a hanging? The accused continued to threaten that the police will be hanged. He talked about hanging certain police, stating, fuck yeah, we should. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'll get a bit of pleasure out of it. The accused stated that the only way anyone will avoid hanging would be by changing their allegiance. End quote. So the police have attempted to use two videos that describe a Kingdom of Australia and a sovereign. These police have then attempted to use those videos to undermine that Kingdom of Australia, but in the process have only seemed to back up its creation and its legitimacy by detailing it on the court record. What is interesting here is that the Justice has noted spires in all caps without any other reference to a name. What's spires? About spires being the new King of Australia. The house of? The person? This is a family name. So what is exactly Spires? I would take that as being the Spires family estate, the House of Spires. As we move up, we go through a whole bunch of videos that have been documented as posted in evidence. An example is a video titled "Wayne Glue is a Traitor," posted on 12th of June 2020, is 15 minutes and 13 seconds in length. The video currently has a total of 1,308 views, with comments hidden by restricted mode, as well as 65 thumbs up and 20 thumbs down. A copy of this video is located at tab 358 of Exhibit AC1. So the police have downloaded all these videos. So there are 13 videos listed up until 36 where it says on 30 June 2021, I also downloaded the following videos posted by the John K YouTube page. So Matthew Reason was so wrapped up in this kingdom that he had to undermine it. And he did everything he could by following Ewa to the point of downloading 13 of those videos and submitting them on the court record. So this then continues into a whole bunch of comments made by some people that we went through on the way into the rabbit hole. This time we'll look at some of the actual comments. Just make sure you correctly ID the target before firing. No civilians, no combatants. Non-combatants are unarmed. Beware the Trojans. Right, power is dry, eyesight is good. I know where high ground is. You've got your point and I have mine. This can be used as a rope and they will tie the noose and hang themselves. Treasonous bastards need hanging. Not if they are all hung. So what the police have presented is a general consensus that goes over 2 pages that these comments keep going. Shoot them all. Cops will end up in gutters. Start chopping heads again. Hang together or hang alone. There is a general consensus that they deserve it. And they have the gall to sit there on the media and ask for compassion after what they've done in the last 2 years to everyone. And they think that that's going to be very quickly forgotten in this land and the people are just going to move back to what things were. They're gravely mistaken. With WEF on the shorelines controlling their job role, they are going to participate in fucking your country up even further. They work for a foreign power on your soil. This is very evident and very clear now after what the Justice has put on record. They are a curial overthrow of your government. They threw out Gough Whitlam in 1975 after shutting down the office of Prime Minister in 1971 and merging it with the Department of Cabinet.